Hello everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Katie, and today I'm doing the 5 books plus a bonus one for the ones that are uncolored, but I would really love to color at least one picture in before the end of the year. I figured it's October, we have like 2.5 months left in the year, and I just really want to color in some new coloring books that I haven't even touched. So that's what we're going to do. Instead of doing one in the beginning of the year, which I probably will anyways, we're going to do one for the end of the year because I figured why not? We're still coloring, and most of us probably want to touch a few new coloring books before the end of the year. So I am really excited. And if you ever do want to buddy color, feel free to chat with me on Instagram at thecoloringangel. I would love to color with you just because it does motivate me to color for the most part. Sometimes I just lose the motivation. I'm like, oh no, I am so sorry, but I'm getting back into coloring, and I've actually colored quite a bit already in October, which I'm really happy about. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check it out. I'll do the bonus one first, since this was actually one that I wanted to color in, was it September? Actually, it could be in my October plans. I can't remember. But it's Woman of the Bible by Deborah Muller. And this was printed out. As you can see, there was a big mistake in the printer for some reason. I think I needed to color at that point and didn't change it before I printed the cover. That's okay. It happens. But I'm excited to do one in this, which I still have not. Rahab has been, the one that I've been wanting to do, but there are some really pretty ones in here that I absolutely love and have yet to work in. Ruth is really pretty, although I think I would save her for summer probably. But, the Warrior Girl though, Deborah, love her. But I love how they each have a name on the bottom of the page so you know who it is too, which is really great because most of these I probably would have no clue. Like Hannah would have no idea. Like ones like, yeah, I would have no idea who these people are at all, unless I saw the name. But yeah, I don't think I know any of these just based on looks alone, which is okay because, yeah, I probably would not know any of these people. But anyways, so I'm just excited though I might have known Miriam, possibly. But yeah, so I'm not sure which one I will color in this, but this is the first one, actually the bonus one that I want to color. So that is Woman of the Bible by Deborah Muller. And I do have a ton of her printables. Not a ton, but maybe like 10 books. No, that's not right. Oh, it could be actually. Just realized I do own more than I thought. Okay, next up, I will save the Christmas ones for last. So I don't annoy you with Christmas early, unless you're like me and Christmas coloring can't come soon enough. But I wait until after Thanksgiving. But most of you probably don't wait, and that's okay too. Either way. Anyways, so the next one is Herb Leonard's. Oops, sorry about the glare. Herb Leonard's Dragon Nouveau, and I have been wanting this coloring book since forever. I think I saw it in a flip through years ago, and it's been one of my favorites for a very long time. So I definitely want to color in this one before the year ends. And I love his artwork. It's beautiful. It's not on the best paper. I would say it's a tiny bit better than Amazon, but I'm sure you could probably copy it onto cardstock better. But again, I just love this book. I love dragons, so this is perfect for me. And I just think the dragons are so cartoony and cute and fun. They're not scary or anything. I probably would color those too, but just love these. I think they're so much fun. But this is definitely one that I really want to color before the end of the year. So that's Dragon Nouveau by Herb Leonard. These would make really great, did he create like a children's book or something? I can't remember. He does have other coloring books available in this series. I should check them out. I think I've seen one or two and they weren't really my taste, but I'll have to check out the other ones. All right, then the next one is Fairies 2. Yes. Fairies 2 by Christine Caron. And this is my only untouched one. My other two have at least one colored picture. So I only have 3 of her books, but I need more because he's amazing. And I just really need to color one of her pages because they're beautiful. They are stunning. Ooh, wait, I just saw one that I think would be great for winter. Oh, yes. The Snow Queen. 100% will be doing during the wintertime. It could be January too. You never know. Yeah, see this is the one I had planned for this month. And I kind of want to push it closer to winter, only because it does look very wintry. So I think I'm going to stick with fall colors because she's actually fall. Why didn't I do her for fall? But anyways, I don't know why I picked winter way too early, but that was me thinking, hey, it's close to winter. Not that close, but so yes, I definitely want to color one in here. And as I said, I don't believe there is one colored. Nope. So we are good to go. Fairies 2. There is one book that I have a half colored page. I'm still counting it. And that is the next one we're talking about. That is Archie's holiday coloring book. Oh, I did say I'd keep the Christmas ones for last. Okay, we'll move on to Grains of Gold next instead by Hannah Carlson. I actually forgot I owned this. Silly me. No, I did not buy an extra copy, thankfully. But I did not realize I owned Grains of Gold. I knew I owned her newest one, and I own the Forest one. Those are the two that I owned. I don't think I own anymore. And I did not know I owned Grains of Gold. I totally forgot. I was like, oh yes, this is technically a collaboration of all of her works. So it's 83 favorites and 11 new drawings. So I want to make sure I don't have anything colored in here. I could be completely wrong. Oh, I do have one colored in here. Look at that. Okay, so I guess we're back down to 5. But you know what? Let's just keep this because honestly, there is still one colored in here. Totally forgot. I love it, actually. That was my very first experience with like highlighted hair. Wow. Totally forgot I did that. I thought this was uncolored. I guess not. That was a nice surprise. But I think I'm going to do this one. This one is kind of screaming winter and fall too. So it kind of could be a transition over from fall into winter, possibly. Or we could do winter into spring. I know it shows like sun and moon, but I think I'd rather do like maybe winter and summer solstice or something. But anyways, so it is colored, unfortunately. I did not know. Bad for the video, but good for me because I actually did color something in here. So, ooh, I could do that one for fall. With mushrooms in the little dessert vase, I guess you could say. Love that. Okay, yeah, so anyways, it is colored. Let's just ignore the colored moment. I think that's the only one I colored. Yeah, so it is colored. So we're back down to 5. So technically this video is correct when I said 5. All right, on to the Christmas. There's 2 Christmas. I don't own much Christmas. I think I own 3, and 1 is colored in, so I couldn't count it, but I will color in it. But the first one is Archie's holiday coloring book. I'm not exactly sure about the artist. I'm sure it's like a collection of like the actual artists that did Archie comics because it is an official licensed coloring book. But I do have a half of a coloring page in here that I never finished. So I'm not going to count that because, you know, it's half. I didn't actually complete a page in here. I'm trying to find the one that I had half for. Saved a couple pages that I wanted. This is the one that I started, never finished. So yeah, I was having fun with it, but yeah, never completed. So I might complete that one. We'll see. I mean, I started that one. I don't even know how long. I can't tell you. At least 5 years, maybe more. I don't know. But this is just a fun little collection of Archie comics that are beautiful. This is actually probably my favorite era of Archie's. So this is probably, I would say, early 2000s. I also love like between this, I think the 70s and the 80s. I don't know. I loved all the Archie, so it didn't matter to me. But definitely want to color one of these. Not sure which one, but they're all great. So super excited to color on this. I'm glad I own this one and the other like regular Archie one. But gotta color some of the Christmas ones this year. So I think I only don't color it that often or hardly at all. It's because the paper is double-sided and it doesn't take markers very well. So you really have to just work with pretty much colored pencils and that's it. So that's kind of a disappointment. I wish it was single-sided, but other than that, I do love it. Then the last book, which is another Christmas book, and it is Hannah Carlson's new book. And it's got that beautiful gold foil that's shining. And I have not colored in it yet. And I can't wait because I saw it and I'm like, you know what? I don't own many Christmas coloring books, hardly at all. And I just really, really wanted this specific one because her artwork is amazing. So Merry Christmas by Hannah Carlson. And I have to color in this year. So this is the last coloring book that is untouched, if you don't count the other one. But I love this one, and I really want to color in it. And I'm going to struggle picking pictures out of this one because they are so pretty, and I just want to color every single one of these. I'm going to have a really hard time coloring this one because it's so pretty. But I am going to color it. All right, so that is the last one that I have to share with you today. Let me know if you have any plans on starting or even finishing a coloring book this year. That would be amazing. I will not be finishing a coloring book this year. Yeah, I don't think I will. You never know, though. All right, so I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next video.